Introducing a new podcast. Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter.
I was telling a friend just maybe an hour ago, I'm at the place now when someone says, I don't know if I'm ready. Get ready. Get ready today. No, I don't have no in-between anymore, because in all the in-between space, that's just space for white supremacy to flourish. No, get ready. Meet me Friday, not soon. Friday.
Hell, Tuesday. Oh, we wait till Friday. Why we wait till Friday, Dr. Black? Meet me tomorrow. Meet me right now.
Right now.
Go. Oh my goodness. So I was going to get to the story the third hour, but I'm just going to tease it. Across a wide range of national and international tests, grade levels, and subject areas, American achievement scores peaked about a decade ago. We had our best days 10 years ago. I knew when that happened too, and have fallen ever since. The new scores coming out this week show a downward trend of American exceptionalism going bye-bye. Maybe it was never there. There's a lot to blame. Maybe it's the cell phone, social media, blah, 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 COVID. We can blame a lot of things, but other nations aren't experiencing this. There's something unique to this country. And I do think it is rooted in this notion that somehow it doesn't matter what I know. I can still, if I have the complexion for
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the maintenance of white supremacy, because the maintenance of white supremacy absolutely demands the use of its institutions. The institutions of white supremacy are education, religion. All of these things undergird white supremacy. But the number one thing that educational systems cannot do if white supremacy is going to be maintained is you cannot teach analysis. You cannot teach critical thinking if white supremacy is going to be maintained. It is that simple, because critical thinking will absolutely ruin the pool of ignorance that is required for white supremacy to continue to be exalted. And analysis is the thing that almost every single one of my students struggles with when they come to Clark and Lane. Right? Brilliant kids, I get that. But the ability to analyze, most kids can read a book and tell me that they can summarize. The ability to analyze is what I have not seen any school system teaching in the last 10, 15 years.
It shows.
It does show. It shows. It shows in terms of the movies we embrace. It shows in terms of what we cannot piece together and understand in terms of politics. It shows in terms of how we'll talk about each other, how we'll treat one another. It shows in terms of our refusal to read. There's so many levels at which this is absolutely displayed.
Mm. And the second, or the third pillar is division. Because as long as we're not talking with each other, we don't know the common stories that we're all experiencing, and we get to easily otherize. Like I've heard so many Black people happy that Hispanics are being deported, except if you're a couple of shades lighter, ma'am and sir, it could be you snatched up, especially if you're in New York. If you're in New York or New Jersey, you're getting snatched up. Your hair's a little...
See, what you're doing is analysis. See, the summary is those people are getting deported. Seems like you're fine. See, that's summary. Analysis is always what is part of the variable that you cannot see. That's analysis. And analysis is, if they would snatch this person and take them away, why would not they snatch me? See, it takes an analytical brain to ask, not even answer, just to ask that question.
Right. And the answer could be, well, I was born here. I was born here, Dr. Black.
Silly.
So they can't take me. I was born here.
It's like a woman saying that they rape the ugly girls, but not you. That's dumb as hell. thinking, well, I'm pretty enough that they wouldn't. That's just as ignorant as it could possibly be. But that's where we are if we're not careful. That's where we are. And that lack of analysis is going to destroy any nation.
Well, we're here. So the nation's going to be destroyed. Now, to me, I'm actually a little excited because I feel like this is the inflection point that we need to remake this stuff out of the manure, to remake us into something that actually could be viable for everybody. This is untenable, the current climate that we're in, but this current climate is a result of the previous climate. We've just been putting Band-Aids on cancer.
We've
been spraying a little Mercure cone, a little antibiotics on cancer. We have not eradicated the cancer. We have not. We've just been putting a salve on it and crossing our fingers. Well, it's metastasized.
That's right.
So
because we're a country that believes in the prescription more than we believe in healing.
Yes. Okay, sir. I'm sorry, I came in hot because this is so much to get to. I got 7 pages of notes.
Wow.
But and then we have a full bank of callers who want to talk to you. I'm sure many people have seen you out in the streets. You've been out.
Oh my God.
It's hugging folk.
Crazy. Oh my God. And everybody says, oh my God, you and Karen, you have no idea how y'all just brightened my life. Oh my God. It brought tears in my eyes. Everybody was saying, oh, you and Karen, y'all are match made in heaven. I'm like, girl, we already know.
Yes, we do. But that's what it looks like to walk in unison with somebody.
That's right.
To have a like spirit, and even in the things that we may disagree on in terms of, but it's details. It's not mission.
That's right.
We're on the same, and everybody need to get on that page.
Listen. You better hurry up and get on it. I'm telling you. I just never thought I'd live to see. It really literally feels like, is this almost what our ancestors felt when they were enacting Jim Crow laws? This is insane.
Introducing a new podcast. Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're going to love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of The Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter.